And we're extending over here till... Oh, no, don't open right now. Okay, we'll do that soon, but not right now. I don't want people... No, hey, get out of here. Get out of here. We're not open, okay? I think that woman just grabbed something and ran. What is going on? Everybody, welcome back to another Brick in the Mall. I'm your host, the Birdman known as Falcon. First and foremost, I want to apologize for the big delay between episodes. Honestly, I was going to take a hiatus waiting for the rotation object update, which I heard is something that's being worked on. Unfortunately, it's been like maybe, 2 or 3 weeks now, and there's been no update for that just yet. There's been a couple of updates, mostly for bug fixes and more optimization and stuff like that, but nothing yet for the actual rotation of the items, which is something I really want them to add, because I would like to kind of like, formulate the store differently than just like having everything set up horizontally. So that's the reason why there was a big delay. I was just waiting for the update, but it hasn't shown up just yet, so I figured, you know what, at least until it shows up, we'll continue playing here a bit longer. Anyway, with the updates, I've noticed a lot of good things, though, that have actually been fixed on. Number one, I could see now that for a fact people cannot sit on these bad boys over here. I also want to expand the restaurant for a bit more business in the future, and also have like more people, or at least less people waiting in line. So right now, let's actually start off by going into building, and I want to go ahead and remove a couple of objects over here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get rid of you guys and you as well. I want to go into building myself another checkout counter right over here. Oh, no, wrong one. Order counter. And then we'll do another soda dispenser right here and a fast food warmer right here. I don't think we need another one of these bad boys back here just yet. It's something we might have to consider pretty soon, but for now, I think it should be enough. So let's actually get this rolling. We also have to actually hire more people as well for not only the restaurant, but also for the big store over here, the big bad boy. I think we're missing like this extra registered person, so we have to hire a morning and a nighttime person over here as well. Let's go over into select, and we'll do manage fast food restaurant, and let's go over here to the staff and hire a cashier. We'll have them come in like maybe an hour after the first one, so there's a little bit of a time difference so they don't like all take off at the same time, and we lose customers that way. So let's go with, for cashier, not really looking too good. I guess I'll go with Matt Larson though. So you will be cashier at 8 o'clock. So you come in 1 hour afterwards. Now that's 7, but at 8. And then we'll have hire cashier as well for... which one do we go with here? Maybe speed? I guess we'll go with Lenny Crosby. Sociability is actually kind of low, but cashier's really low. Well, your sociability is really high, but your speed is really terrible, Harry Ho. Let's just go with Harry Ho. Let's give Harry Ho a shot here, huh? So you should come in at what time? At 16, I'm going to say. So let's come in here at 16. Alrighty, that's kind of good. You'll be going over 1 hour after we close, but whatever. At least I'd rather have like people dispersing at different times and all coming at the same time and leaving at the same time as well. Actually, you know what? No, that's good. Now let's just bring you at 15. Because you all leave at the same time anyway. The moment the store closes, they all leave at the same time. So that's fine. We'll do it that way. The cook, we already have one for the morning and one for the late night. We don't need 2 cooks at the moment, so that should be fine, and we have store clerks for that already, so that's actually pretty good. Now, let's pause over here momentarily. Let's also hire some people for the store. We're missing 2 cashiers, I'm going to say, over here, and we might want to consider picking up also 2 more stockers, because it does seem like we're selling so much now that we can't actually keep our shelves filled throughout the rest of the day. So we might have to do that as well. Let's go to staff here to begin with, and let's do a hire cashier for the morning shift, and we'll go with, Timothy Schneider's actually pretty good. Good patience as well. Let me hire you for cashier, and you come in at... It's coming like at 8 o'clock, I'm going to say. And then we'll do 1 more cashier for the night shift, and we'll do for that one... Oh boy, not looking too great. I guess we'll do Lenny Crosby here. And Lenny, you come in like around... I'm going to say like 16. Or 15. We'll do 15 for Lenny Crosby over here as well. If you just want to wait around for an hour, that's fine, Lenny. So that's cool. So we'll do with you that. And that, let's go into at least 1 more store clerk, I'm going to say. So at the moment, we have 14, 3, and 9, right? So I'm going to say like maybe in the middle of the day, we'd have 1 more. So we'll do a higher store clerk, and we will do some with good speed. You're really good at this one, huh? Builder, janitor. I want speed, though. I want you guys to stock up really fast. So let me go with Toby Good. It seems like a waste because he has really good high sociability as well, but we do Toby Good around middle of the day, so like maybe 14. 12 sounds pretty good, actually. So we'll do that one right there. Alrighty. Now let's go over here and put this into fast speed. I think... Oh, wait. We also need a couple more of these bad boys here. So let's go into build, and we'll do, let's see. Set you up like How am I going to do this? So here's where the line is at, right? So you kind of have to go down this way, I'm going to say. I kind of want to reorganize this little counter here as well. Maybe we go down like so. So how about we do... You'll be over here, right? So bam, bam, bam. And then we go into remove object through that one. Go into fast speed here. Builders! There she is. Pause. Don't you run off too fast now. We'll have you do that one over here. And I also want to get one of the fancier ones as well. The diner table would be pretty good. So maybe like right over here. I think that should be fine. If we see that the lines aren't getting too packed up, what we could also do as well is probably put another line of counters down here, perhaps. We'll see how it plays out here. But that should be pretty good here for now. Okay, so we're almost about to start opening for business here for today. We'll see how this plays out for us here going forward. I'm hoping we make some good money. At the moment, our highest grossing day thus far has been what? 13,910? Okay, that's a really good profit. So we're looking to do better than that now. Now, the only problem with this is going to be that the fact that we just hired a bunch of new people. It's a higher salary cap that we have to maintain now, especially for our workers. So that's going to actually take a little bit of a hit for us as well. But as long as we're keeping everything stocked up and people being checked out in time, we should be able to make the difference up that way at the very least. So I'm hoping that works out quite well over here. We've been rolling with only this set of restrooms, by the way. So I'm almost considering adding another restroom, maybe over here in this corner at some point. But we'll keep an eye on the notifications down here and see how that works out for us. Now, I do want to start filling up the store. This is going to be our electronics store that we talked about. We have the items already unlocked for that. The only thing is I want to make sure that we're making good money before I start adding those items over here, because it's going to be another expenditure for us to kind of maintain here pretty soon. So at the moment, our parking lot is at 107, 108, 110. We could hold up to 164 people on site, which is actually pretty good. And halfway through there, we're almost at 7,000 profit already, so that's looking pretty good. How are you guys doing over here, huh? Looking alright, looking alright. People are sitting down. The lines are like, you know, at 3s or 4s. That's not too bad. What about our main store? Our main store is always going to have big problems because we have the biggest area over here. But, oh, we lost people? We lost 13 individuals because everybody decided to book it off at the same time. So this is one of our problems. We have to make sure that people are coming in to replace other people in time. That's the big problem over here, because when they all book it at the same time, that's what happens. We lose so many sales that way. So many sales that way. See, now they're here now, but see, you saw how this person got off shift, so now everybody just booked it? Although they did kind of go over to the other lines, it does seem, maybe? I mean, I've never heard of that myself. Like, people just, like, you know, somebody just checks off for this, everybody just leaves, kind of like, oh, they left? Well, too bad for what I want to buy. I'm going to leave now. It's like, no, just get into another line, dude. We'll take care of you. Don't you worry one bit. So that's something we might want to keep an eye on over here. I have to kind of really finagle the schedules. But, hey, we're at 14,000, so we've already made more of a profit today than we have in the past. And that's really good considering we have more people on site now that we're actually paying for their services to us over here. So that's all right. So tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but tomorrow in-game, I'm going to start filling up this store. Right now, I want to have at least one simulation of the entire day to see kind of like what needs to be fixed. So I really do believe we have to look at the schedules, but I'll do that like maybe off camera because I have to probably start doing some fancy mathematics tactics. Yes, I said mathematic tactics. It's a play on words and mathematics. I'm just being a fool, really. But that's looking all right. Now, our shelves, though. How are the shelves looking? Pretty good, all things considered. We only have like 3 over here empty. 4, actually. And then our morning stock clerk could take care of those. So we're actually doing a good job keeping everything stocked up over here pretty well. And then one of our biggest money makers is down here. And luckily for us, we're not having any issues over here in terms of like people booking it. So everything's over here looking pretty good. So overall, we did what? 16,000. So we already increased our overall profit here for today. So that's good. That's really good. Because we have to pay off a lot of loans too. We still have this giant debt over here. So we're paying that off slowly. How many days do we have to we could pay this off? Forgot exactly finance. Let's see. How many days do I have? 94 days and 90 days. So we have 94 and 90 days to pay all that off, which is pretty good considering we still have $56,000 left over. And I'm going to be using that to kind of stock this up over here. So that's pretty good. All right, so meanwhile, this over here runs in the background. We know it's going to be running pretty smoothly other than that issue that we're having with cashiers here. Let's start now working on our electronics store finally. So we'll put this in real time. And let's start working on how this is going to work out here. We have, I don't know, it's going to cost us a lot of money. These are going to be really high-priced items, which should make us some money, but at the same time, it's going to cost us some money to actually stock up these shelves. So let's go into building, And let's find out exactly what we have to fill up over here as well. Oh, you know what? There was an update as well to the graphs is what I read. So let me find out about, not that really, finance needs over here. Okay. Like I read in the update that apparently the needs are now represented how they should be. So if that's the case, it means that we still need more fresh bread. Or I think the yellow is what we have on stock and green is what people are asking for, right? Is that how it works out? I don't know. I really have to pay closer attention to it. If you guys know exactly straight up, like Falcon yellow means what you have in stock, and green is what the people want, or vice versa, just let me know straight up, alright? I'll go ahead and tell you I'm an idiot. So just tell me straight up, Falcon, what the hell the colors mean. I thought green meant what people wanted and yellow was your... Or yellow was what people wanted and green was your stock, but it might be reverse. That could be the problem as well. I don't know. So let's actually start filling this up over here as soon as possible. Let's go to building, and we will do... Let's see here. Shelves. That's what we need, right? Not food. So we need shelves. And what about tables? Tables as well. So we'll do tables and shelves here alone. No clothing for this one, right? No. Okay. So as soon as people come in, I want to have some stuff over here set up already. So we'll do like bam, bam. Oh, that's a very good fit over here. Check that out. That is very good. And we'll set up like a table over here in a corner as well. Okay. Give it a little bit of life. And then we'll do... shelf, shelf, bam, bam, and trying to figure out how I'm going to work this out. I want to have like a relatively decent distribution of tables, so we could do something like that, and then we'll do like table through here. Of course, this is also going to be based on what people are needing and asking for, so that's going to be that, like that for now. So we'll leave it this way at the moment. Now let's go over to... checkout counter as well. Now you guys are going to be situated somewhere around at the end of the store, preferably to begin with. So we could do something like have you back here, have you... I really see, this is the reason why I want rotations already in there, because I want to like rotate this to like, I don't know, face the other direction or something. Have like some vertical lines as well, you know? I hate seeing everything horizontally placed. So we could do this. I guess we'll do this for now, and we'll see how this plays out. I don't think we need 4 checkout counters just yet, or like 4 people working here at one point, but I'll start off with like maybe 2, and we'll see what we need going forward, so that's okay. Now, we still have to set up the stockroom for this area, which is something we haven't done just yet. So let's go to assign, actually build, and we do need a couple of walls. Walls, 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 right here. Okay. So I prefer to, like, have... This might have been a problem, because I like to have my stock rooms over here by the entryway. Very much like this guy here. Because we're going to have to set up another loading dock right here pretty soon. Well, here's what I'll do. This might be a little bit silly. I'll do the loading dock over here, and they can just come in through this backside instead. So we'll do... I'm going to leave this open just in case for future increases. So we could do something like... This is good. Do like a 7 by... No, that's actually clipping into the other line over here. That's no good. Because that would be like... How many people? Yeah, that would be clipping into the first line up top. Well... This just feels like too... This feels like too small a warehouse for what we have happening over here, though. Way too small, I'm going to say. Well, let's start off with this way, and if we have to expand down the line, we'll expand downwards, and we'll probably get rid of the view. And I'm not sure where I'd place you. Yeah, we'll kind of fill it out. So we'll do it this way here for now. Let's go and also set ourselves up a door. We need an employee door in and out, so let's go to... Objects, and where my door's at. Staff door. So we'll have one up front and one in the back. Okay. And here's my builder. Do your thing. Alrighty, do your thing. Perfect. And now, pause this, let's manage, and let's set up ourselves a bid. How do I do this again? I forgot. Like I mentioned, I haven't played this in a long time right now, so I forget how to assign. Oh, assign. Oh, maybe that big-ass button over says assign, Falcon. Very much like that issue we had with the trash can a while back. Yeah, I know. Nothing gets by the bird. Now, it's only the inside, right? So we'll do something like this. Okay, that'll be storage. I should rename these so I don't, like, you know, get confused as to what's what. That's something I should do here pretty soon. And then, let's see. This hasn't been assigned with storages yet. So we'll do... It's gonna erase the storage momentarily, but that's okay. We'll just do that, and then we'll come back to storage, and then we'll set it up like so. Is that good? I think that's relatively fine. Okay. So, store and storage. Perfect. So with this assigned, we have our checkout counters. All we have to do is hire people and start filling this up. So let's come over to... Oh yeah, we have to get rid of a couple of people here and set this up for loading docks. So we'll do that at nighttime when people leave. I don't want to get rid of my customers here at the moment. Be like, hey, you guys need to leave? I need to set up my loading docks for the future opportunities. We've lost 23 people because of our line setup, or at least our register schedule. So that's something that's bothering me quite a bit here, but oh well. Okay. Let's start filling you up. Let's go into Manage Store. Actually, that's the wrong one. Product on Shelf. Okay. So here is going to be electronics only. So none of that nonsense. No, no, no. We will be doing... Oh, really? So the green is the big items, isn't it? Yeah, electronics. Okay. So we need more green than white. Alright, well, whatever. We'll do laptop computers up front. I don't want people, like, grabbing those and running off. So we'll do like that. And game consoles as well. And maybe smartphones as well. Like, have the high price items up front so people don't grab and dash. So we'll do the same over here. Consoles and smartphone. Okay. Now for the smaller ones here, we'll do tablets and MP3 players. And the leftover ones to do cameras and TV sets. Okay. So we got every single item on display from electronics, which is great. Now the white ones we have just to kind of fill up with whatever we want. And honestly speaking, I should get rid of a couple of these white ones and put more green ones in. Yeah. Well, I'll do that shortly. For now, let's just fill it up with some random stuff and see what happens. So we'll do... we have video games up front, right? We'll do video games up here. So video games and video games, okay? And over here, I guess we could probably have... Not sure what I put in there. It should be DVDs and Blu-rays back here. There you go. DVDs and Blu-rays, DVDs, Blu-rays, and DVD Blu-rays. And over here, we'll do maybe some music CDs. Uh-huh. And, okay, cool. So that's fine. Now, for the rest of the stuff, car tools. I mean, I'm gonna do some car tools just because, but primarily down the line, if they add more, like, car objects or, like, you know, mechanic stuff, I would like to do, like, an auto zone or something, you know? Just, like, nothing but car tools and just, like, a bunch of tools in general. So we'll do it like that. And then over here, we could do... We'll have books, but you know what? They're not regular books, right? It's not like Stephen King novels over here and shit like that. There's gonna be like gaming and related books, you know, like a couple of guides, a couple of like, you know, how to set up your entertainment system for dummies, so that works out like that. Okay. So that's that. Now, let's go into fast speed. I need this nighttime to come here pretty soon. We probably won't be breaking our record because right now we have to spend a little bit, plus we're going to be filling this up here pretty soon. So you guys need to leave my premise already. Alright, come on, hurry up. Spend your money and get on out of here. I need to actually fill the store up for tomorrow. Well, I could hire people now, can't I? Yeah, I should hire my people now. So we'll do, let's see, store number 8, right? Let's go to staff and we'll do hire cashier. We'll do 2 and 2. So we'll have like, 2 cashiers for the morning and 2 at night? Or should we start off with only 1 and find out how it goes? I think we should start off with only 1. So we'll do Eric Mon, or Aaron Mon, and you will come in at, well, we have to set up the time as well, don't we? Yeah, so... Hey, let me fire momentarily, I'm sorry. You'll get hired back, don't you worry, don't freak out. Manage store. So we'll do opening hours at 7 with everything else. I'm pretty sure everything else opens at 7. So we'll do like 7:24. That's relatively alright. I mean, we could just do like 1 shift and see how it does. Just hire 1 person, maybe? Let me consider that. So let's do a hire cashier right now, and I want to go back to Eric Ma. I told you, Aaron Ma, you're coming back. You will be getting off at what time is that? Is that 17 or 16? Alright, there we go. So 7 to 16. That's going to be her shift right here. So we'll have her set up. Then we also need a clerk for the same time. And we'll be doing... You're pretty good for a cashier, so I'm going to save you for that one. I want another speedy person. Unfortunately, I guess we'll probably have to go with Elliot Fitzgerald. So you be the store clerk. Okay. So, do we just start off with only one each? I think we'll start off with only one each, and we'll see how it plays out. Okay, great. So, we'll see how this store operates for us tomorrow. In-game, mind you. Not next episode. Don't you worry, we're not cutting off yet, although I do feel like I've been recording a while here, but that's fine. Okay, so now everybody's gone. We come over here, and we get to start setting up our loading dock area. So let's go into... Do I have to destroy anything, or can I just assign it? Remove roadwork from here. Okay, fast speed. People leaving. Where my builder's at? There she is. Well, that was it. Okay, well, it was actually kind of fast. I don't know, I can tell you, they have like really fast workers here now. Great. Loading zone for that area right here. Excellent. Alright, so that's set up here. I do believe the store is ready to go. Here we go, assign storage. There you go. So now it's all nice and set up. Alright, there you go. It's finally happening. Okay. That's really a small amount of boxes for everything we have to fill up over here. Oh boy. I don't think that was a really wise idea. You know what? Let's bring in the clerk like an hour early as well, so he could actually start filling up the store. Maybe even like at 5. On the way to work. Yeah, I'm sorry for calling you in a bit earlier, Elliot. I didn't really consider that you had to kind of like fill everything up before you even showed up. Plus, we have such a small amount of boxes here. Well, luckily they'll continue to bring items for us the entire day. I wonder how much is that costing me really to do that? Like, how many fucking orders a day do we need? It's like, yeah, quite a bit. Have you ever considered, like, having more in storage? Yeah, I have, but unfortunately, I'm an idiot. Okay. So there we go. Ooh. Ooh, those look pretty cool. Alrighty. Now, let's go to select over here. And again, we only have, like, one cashier. We gotta keep an eye on the... Okay. People are lining up now. People are lining up, which is not good. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. What's happening here? That's gonna be up here, right? I know. Believe me, I will look at the cashier timers off camera. I assure you I will. Alright, you go away for now. The restrooms are full, right? I do want to add another restroom pretty soon, but right now my big concern is my electronics store for now. And then store number 8. People are leaving because of the checkout queue. So I think we do need 2 people over here now. Okay. So I was hoping it'll only test it out only 1 person, but as we saw already, we're gonna need more people here. Okay. But our money situation looks to be pretty good. Like, we're almost at 8,000 after, like, a little bit after halfway through their day. So if this continues to do pretty well, we might even extend the hours. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just kind of keep this for a single afternoon open. Next day, I think we're adding more people. At least, like, I don't even know how many people, but I'm considering maybe, like, another cashier for a fact. Another store clerk. We'll do, like, a morning and nighttime, 2 and 2. And if we're gonna do 2 and 2, we might have to extend this as well, because I'm really getting tired of seeing this loading dock over and over and over and over. Okay, so you know what? Since it's closed right now, we might as well start finagling with this. So let's come over to Manage Store, go to Staff, and let's go into hire a cashier for 7 o'clock as well, right? So who's it gonna be? Oh my God, Timothy Santiago, dude, you're on a roll here. Yeah, we'll go with Timothy Santiago. So Timothy, you'll be in at 7 as well. That's great. And then we need also... we need to send the hours, aren't we? So let's do... Linda Gordon. But you'll be coming in at 15. Okay? And we'll do one more. And for this one, we'll do Eve Cantrell at 15. Sure, let's make it 14 for her. Yeah. Okay. So that way, if people, like, you know, decide to book it, we already have, like, at least a little bit of an hour in between shifts, so that's okay. Now, store clerk, we need at least one more, and we'll go with Speed Deborah Bryan. And you'll be coming in... afternoon. Go to zone. And we're extending over here till... oh, no, don't open right now. Okay, we'll do that soon, but not right now. I don't want people... no, hey, get out of here. Get out of here. We're not open, okay? I think that woman just grabbed something and ran. I hope it was like a DVD or something, because if it was like a laptop, I'm gonna feel quite foolish about that. Well, look at our money, though. We're up to 20,000, and we still are not done with the day. That's amazing. All right, what's happening down here? Check user. Well, that was from before. And this is from, of course, our big problem child store up here. It makes a lot of money for us, but, man, do we have to kind of finagle those work schedules pretty soon. Alrighty. New objective, turn a daily profit over 50,000. Oh, so we went over... How much money did we make? Yeah, how much did we just make right now? Oh, we made over 20,000. Ha ha ha! Very nice. Okay, now we can set the store up at 24. Alrighty, very cool. So, I do believe we're going to wrap it up here for today, guys. We now have... I think our little restaurant is looking pretty good over here. We're sitting some people. We have more people working over here. We're still making a lot of money doing that. So what I'm going to do is off camera look at these schedules and rearrange them so there's like an hour in between people coming in, so we don't have like an entire check stand of people just booking it for the day. So that's something we definitely have to do. But I think for now, we're looking pretty good. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. Also, I forgot to mention this, store suggestions. I need to name these stores, so give me some names in the comments below of what type of names you want for the stores going forward. Remember, we have electronics, we have clothing store, we have just goods in general, and we have a restaurant over here to name as well. So let me know about that. I will catch you next time.